There we are. Hello. Hello. It's me. And I changed my audio settings around again. Because I listened back to the VOD of the last one and I was like, damn, I sound pretty quiet. So hopefully this is better. I'm looking at the bars now and I'm like I'm boosting into the red pretty often, which I don't want. I'm staying mostly in the yellow, which I do want. It's just sometimes it gets a little red in there. You know, one benefit of not having headphones is that I can stream immediately after getting out of the shower. Hence my wet hair. Hopefully we can make some progress, you know? And hopefully the audio doesn't sound too horrible. It's been messy for like a few streams in a row now. I understand it's not going to be perfect. That's right, I was just getting turtle shells. Let's go get some turtle shells and finish the arena. Maybe even kill a boss. You never know what kind of crazy shit you'll get up to in this game. It's wacky. I feel like I should maybe definitely invest in getting the Mega Shark. I'm not sure how good this the Onyx Blaster actually does against Plantera. I feel like it probably isn't going to cut it when I get to the second phase. Maybe I'll be able to hold on though. And maybe. The Onyx part of it is AoE damage, but not a lot. At least not enough. Oh, wow, wow, wowie, wow-woo-wee, wow-wo. Immediately got the item I wanted with the first turtle. Tortoise, I'm sorry. I'm not the one who made the distinction for some reason. Oh, that's not where you do it. What am I doing? Helmet. There it is. Enemies are more likely to target you. Absolutely meaningless downside in single player. Attackers also take double damage. Wait. I don't know if I've ever used this set, or if I have. It's been a really long time since I've used the full set. Because I feel like that is not what it used to be. Another free 15% damage reduction. And also, things that hit me take double damage. What the fuck, dude? Why would you use any other armor? Like, yeah, that alone makes this, like, so usable even outside of melee. Like, the fact that you just get hit and do double damage? Because you're always going to get hit on a boss fight. I wonder how long the double damage debuff lasts. Because if it's permanent, that's too much. That's too much. Downside of the armor is just that it's ugly as fuck, I guess. Yeah. Why isn't that rainbowy? Oh, those are my Hermes boots. I see. There you go. Now we're talking. I should probably just swap that out. There you go. Look at me now. Anyways, yeah, let's actually equip the armor and get going. What am I doing here? I got what I was looking for so quickly. I'm kind of flustered. I know I have to finish the arena. Let's try it without the Mega Shark. I could maybe make things work without a Mega Shark. Let's see. Why am I walking? Good question. Good question. So, let's see. That did not that much damage, and then he hits me. Oh. That's just really poorly worded. That's really poorly worded. I believe what that is trying to say is that attackers take double the damage they dealt against you. Which is not what that reads as. Alright, so it's less good than I thought it was. But it still has the highest defense by a shit ton, so... got that going for me. Is there anything else I really want out of the jungle outside of killing the boss? I don't think so. I saw that the Uzi is a rare weapon I could get that is maybe comparable to the Mini Shark. But... or sorry, Mega Shark, but I don't really care to farm for it. Because I don't really care to farm for anything in this game. When it's not necessary. Farming for the Mega Shark seems easier than farming for an Uzi. But I might just get lucky and find it anyways. It's nice not taking absurd damage. I mean, I still take kind of absurd damage, but I don't die in 2 hits. So, significantly less absurd damage. Alright, let's get to crack and start busting open this area a little bit more. So I have to be careful around the bulb, because the bulb is broken with pickaxe, not by damaging it. Just a little bit cautious is all it takes. It's probably a good enough edge for the arena right there. I hope the thing I was talking about where they made Plantera not enrage in Underground as a whole was a vanilla change and not a Calamity change. I honestly don't remember. Because this shit is not really going to be all that jungly down here. You can already tell that. Dude. Enemy spawns get really annoying when you start opening up an area. Because that's the only thing holding back enemies in this game, is the fact that they often just can't make it to you. When you start opening things up, nothing's in their way. Literally. Shouldn't take too long to get this decently opened up though. Honestly, I'm like pretty comfortable with how open it is right now. I would just want to place like a few platforms. And like a little bit wider would be nice. Which is why I'm widening it a little bit. Jungle is at least nice for boss fights because unlike the rest of the world, except maybe Desert now? I don't really remember. Yeah, I think Desert has a back wall. Most underground sections don't have back walls, so you can't place torches everywhere. 'Cause torches really help with boss fights. Like the mechanical bosses, especially like when I was trying to get a thumbnail for my my YouTube video for the Skeletron Prime fight, it was basically impossible, and the thumbnail I got still fucking sucks. I'm pretty sure it's the same case for my normal Skeletron fight, just because, like, unless you want to put up a bunch of walls so you can put torches in the air, you're just not going to be able to see all that well. It's, like, manageable for playing the game, but for streaming watchability, because of bitrate, and how much more bitrate affects things that are in the dark, because it sees it all as basically the same color. Not the best viewing experience. It's a little bit crunchy. So, my bad for that. But I'm not a Terraria streamer here. I'm not trying to make the most professional, viewable boss fights. I'm okay with just getting by until the game is done. like a few streams ago. I wasn't even sure if I really wanted to finish it, but here I am. Trying my darndest. I would feel a little bit bad if I never finished this, so... You know. I can't just have, like, the final Terraria update and not ever play it vanilla, even though I would love to just play it modded right now. Just wouldn't feel right. Alright, so now that this is gone, how am I feeling about the arena? Not great at the bottom here. The bottom still narrows pretty tight. It's not a lot of dodging room. So probably cut out. Oh, that's a lot to cut out though. Yeah, probably gonna cut that out though. Can't be helped. No. I think my fingers are going to really hate me when I get older, because I do too many unnecessary button presses. Like, I don't need to be dashing as much as I do. It's not necessary. I get to where I'm trying to go maybe 10 seconds faster in total. And, like, a lot of that time could be made up in different ways, like just actually going the right direction most of the time. That would help. Alright, try and get as much work done. You know what? I should be using Summon. Why haven't I thought of that? I should be using Summon, I should be using Rain Cloud. I've got tools. I've got tools that could be helping me here. Why am I slow? Oh, Feral Bite, of course. At least I'm assuming it was the Feral Bite that gave me... Yep, yeah. Dude, I love Feral Bite. It's just fun. Fun feature. It's an interesting debuff. I'll give it that. I'm just a whiny baby. Nothing different. I really do hate how many enemies spawn when you start opening up an area, though. Like, come on. It's a little bit much. A little bit much. I swear it's something beyond just, the fact that they can make it to you. Like, spawns actually seem higher when you start opening things up. No, this is a stream focused on progress, Potato Magic. I finally decided that I'm gonna try. If I had, like, gunners, I would slap them on right after saying that. I think I do have gunners somewhere, because my mom bought them for her birthday. I have no idea where I put them, though. It's a useful prop. I should find them. It's also, like, you know, as memey as gamer glasses are, they are helpful. I don't typically have... Cool. I don't typically have Eye Strain. I sometimes get Eye Strain while I'm playing Path of Exile, but that's kind of expected. And also my own fault, because when playing Path of Exile, I don't take my recommended gamer break sessions. True gamers don't care about their health. But yeah, Flux, like, handles most of Eye Strain issues. I really can't imagine needing both Flux and Ice Drain glasses. Unless I had like super bad Ice Drain for whatever reason, but I don't. I don't. Why do I always mix up the... I try and go a different way each time, like, oh, that's kind of the direction I want to go, maybe it's faster. And surprising nobody, I reach a dead end, because the jungle is made of many dead ends. Alright. Back to work. Man, this is annoying. Like, being in the jungle itself is annoying. Having to make an arena with hundreds of enemies spawning? Yeah, not my favorite. Especially because they're like all enemies that can damage you from far away. Hornets, spiked slimes, tortoises are basically long-ranged because they throw their entire body at you at light speed. Bats, similar to the tortoise. And also invisible, basically. Because I thought that making an enemy approximately 4 pixels in size was a good idea. Power? Dude, leveling up over there. I wish that were me. I'm just fucking flailing back and forth trying to dig blocks. Because every enemy takes an hour to kill. I should have reforged my weapon instead of reforging my accessories. Because, well, okay, I mean that's hindsight. I would have been happy with my accessories if I actually got warding on any of them, but... something in the back of my head tells me right now I would have been better off with a weapon reforge. Staunch isn't horrible, though. I can't even remember what the downside is. No downside, it's just not the best. Not the best. Which is its own downside in a way. Maybe if I die, I will be convinced that I should go make the Mega Shark. Because this ain't really cutting it, and, you know, at this point, starting to think that probably won't be cutting it against Plantera either. You know, if I take like 10 or 15 shots to kill a basic enemy. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration. But it is way too many shots than it needs to be. Especially if I only graze them. Dude, you literally spawned on my screen. Come on now. Come on now. The enemy spawns, they just don't stop. Mega Shark would also be a lot more convenient for the turtles because their only threat is if you stop attacking them for a bit, and sometimes I miss. Like that. And that. Extra turtle shell, why not? Alright, let's get the Mega Shark. Shark farming is always a little tedious. Let's see if it has been improved in any way. I always remember it being a pain in the ass. Because, like, I always want to just, like, stand still and have sharks come to me, but it never seems to happen. Maybe this time it will. Maybe this time. Hello, Danny Fire. I am making the Mega Shark in the Terraria video game. Fun stuff, I know. Preparing for Plantera. Because, you know, I guess that's something you want to be slightly prepared for. I already got the armor. Armor is fine. Fine on that regard. I still kind of wish I had, like, a single damage accessory. You are not wrong. And Golem doesn't really take any preparation. You just kind of do it. Well, I might stop in the dungeon beforehand. I don't even know what I would want in the dungeon, though. Why do I still have a yo-yo string? I made that, like, probably on the first stream. Never did anything with it. Oh, good point. Good point on vampire knives. Too bad I am not in a Crimson World. You got me excited, man. You got me excited. I could always make a Crimson World, but... you know, that's a bit much. I was thinking about just, like, dipping into my other world to get some Ichor, because Ichor bullets are pretty good. I still might do that. Like, I won't even farm for it. I'll just grab it out of the chest, because I'm a thief from myself. And I'm not going to play on that other world probably ever again. See what I'm talking about with sharks? Like, am I crazy? You know what it probably is? It's probably because this is considered a town, actually. Golden Shower, here's the thing. I kind of think it sucks. I used to love it. I used to be like, oh my god, this is possibly the best magic weapon in the game. Obviously, that's a little ridiculous, but it just the debuff lasts for such a small amount of time that it just is honestly really tedious to swap back and forth between a Golden Shower and another weapon. Like, how long is the debuff? It's like 5 or 10 seconds. It's not a long time. So, would definitely, even though Golden Shower is permanent, 10 seconds, yeah. I would rather just have the bullets, which are good enough. They're basically permanent. You get constant uptime on the debuff. And don't run out of ammo too often. This is Master Mode. It's something. It's something, all right. I've posited my my big issues with it multiple times, but to keep it quick, it just doesn't add enough. Is the main one? Just doesn't add enough, and what it does change, I'm not the biggest fan of. Duke, honestly, should probably come later, because I know the thing with Duke is that it's really tedious to get the spawn item for it, especially if you haven't killed Plantera yet, because then, like, you kind of permanently fuck up your jungle for a mushroom biome. So I'd like to get Plantera done first. And, yeah, then I'll throw Duke in there somewhere. He won't be forgotten. Is this still a town? You guys can hear music. I can't hear music because my headphones are broken right now. Is there town music playing over here? Because I have no way of telling. No? Then what's the deal? It still says they live here. Maybe I should just tell them not to. Maybe that'll help me out. Because no enemies are spawning at all, which means it must be, you know, fuck all your furniture. Get out of here, dude. This isn't your house anymore. Leave, you guys. Like, it has to be still considering it a town. I guess I'll just run over here until it goes away. Why not? Why not fuck the furniture? I can put it back. It's in my way. We got something spawning over here. That's good. Good sign. There we go. Now we're talking. It was really weird seeing white light for a while. I never noticed that bullets have yellow light. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, this is always my issue with farming for the Mega Shark. It always takes way longer than I think it should. You just need 5 sharks. And they're not that rare of an enemy. At least you'd be very, very unlucky if you needed more than 5 sharks. But, oh well. This is just the way the game is. Dare me to defeat Moonlord with Copper Shortsword. Seems like plausibly the least fun experience I could have. You know, they already tried their hardest with the Master Mode changes. I don't think I need to make things worse on myself. Plus, like, what does that even do? Other than just, like... Because there are people who have flawless the boss fight. If you can flawless the boss fight, I'd say that your job is done. You don't need to do it with a Copper Shortsword. That's just... Well, I guess the range is the thing, right? Like, it would be kind of impossible. Probably literally impossible with the range of the Shortsword, since there is nothing that increases melee range in this game. Outside of size. I guess, okay, there is one thing that increases melee range, but it is a few modifiers on a weapon that suck in every other regard. I'm sure someone could do it, though. I can't do Empress of Light yet, but, you know. Can you not? Okay, Jesus. I swear to God those bullets were going straight through that dolphin. Yeah, you have to kill Plantera before Empress of Light. But I'll get to it. I've still never even seen the boss fight. I've been good about that. I mean, I've seen what it looks like, but that's not the same thing as seeing the boss fight. Yeah, it is post-Plantera. That's a really, really good point. I really can't defend myself for why I've held on to that axe for that long. It's just, it was sentimental, you know? I was born with that axe. Sometimes you just gotta let things go, though. Sometimes you just gotta. Alright, well, we are 1 shark away. You know, making progress here. Probably would have gone a lot faster if I didn't have to deal with these guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna put their furniture back. It's obvious that they're not gonna leave. The workbench, yeah, I might as well put it here. Solar Eclipse, my favorite. Feels like I've gotten solar eclipses on this world much, much more than I have on any other world, but I'm not gonna let it get to me, I guess. You can handle it. There's just, like, nothing to do in a solar eclipse for me. If only I had the Sharknado. There's a lot of things that would be helpful. Come on, guys, trying to build a house here. Be considerate. Are the sharks even going to be able to spawn anymore? I mean, this harpy spawned somehow, so... Hopefully I'll still get a shark during all of this. Come on, guys. Really killing the mood here. They're not gonna let me finish it. I guess I'll just stop for now then. Have fun, guys. Oh my god, 2 sharks. That's all it took. I wonder if it was because they died, so my blue candle is actually working. Speaking of which, I should probably remove my blue candle, because solar eclipse and all that. Yeah, maybe that wasn't a good idea, what I just did. I'll be back for that fin. I'll be back. I should make it a habit of refilling my water before I start my stream, so I don't just have an empty glass of water within seconds. Alright, fucking, I guess I gotta walk. Well, okay. I don't have to walk the full way. All my NPCs are in the wrong places. I know. I know. Why are flying enemies spawning so close to the ground? I was a little surprised the harpy spawned, but I was like, okay, I guess I was kind of flying. This just makes absolutely no sense. I just want my shark fin, dude. He's not gonna let me have it. Wasn't even killed by the wyvern. Not surprising. Wyvern's pretty predictable AI, but... Dude, come on, you know? Alright, let's be a little bit quicker about this. There you go. The snaps. How'd he get such accurate mouse clicking? Ooh! Dodge of the century. He jumped right over me. 100% luck. Alright. We're back. I might even have enough time to... No, probably not. Well, maybe. There's the doors. Come on. 1. They can't open doors? That's surprising. Okay, crab almost fucked me there. No. This is important business. Just take the damage. Whatever. Alright, wow. Lots of sharks when I don't need them anymore, huh? Did I get... Yeah, okay, I got the shark fin. We're done. We're done. Oh, can't use that one. Of course. That's fine. Nice leisurely walk through the solar eclipse. Should put my blue candle back. There we go. Yeah, there aren't any items I can think of that I really want from the solar eclipse. Like, the best would maybe be Yo-Yo, like, partially interested in. But it's not really that big of a deal. What am I trying to... I need Souls of Might. Don't have all the ingredients. I don't even have a mini shark. That's kind of important. It's gonna be one of these days, huh? These days where I'm just incapable of doing what I want to because Terraria just throws events on you and wastes your time. Kills all of your NPCs, because why oh why? Should NPCs have more than 250 HP and 0 defense? Why, oh why? Just takes way too many hits to kill anything now. Which is, you know, why I'm trying to craft a... Where the fuck did he come from? I guess from my platforms up there. Makes sense. Still upset. Trying to craft as fast as possible. I still didn't get the souls. God damn it. 20? Where is my arms dealer? Please tell me my arms dealer isn't one of the guys who died. Oops. What am I doing? Map. Ooh, that's the golfer. Ooh, I think my arms dealer definitely died. Oh, he's in the jungle. Let's go. Ooh, light speed. Why do those guys... Like, that's gotta be a bug, right? That's not intentional, that these guys just go light speed. Like, something's wrong there. Do it again. They, like, shoot out like a railgun. It's not right. Well, they're not doing it anymore. Oh well. It's on record. If you're watching the VOD, just go back a couple minutes, you'll find it. I'm not insane. Nice, nice. So I guess I don't have an arms dealer then, or at least they're just homeless? I hate the corruption, man. It's pretty goddamn annoying whenever it actually affects you. It doesn't typically affect you. When it does, oh boy. You are in for a treat. Similar to solar eclipse in a way. I mean, there's just literally nothing I can do. Like, I have to wait for NPCs to come back. I have to wait. Well, I guess I do have to wait for another NPC to come back before I can clean that corruption up. It's just, not much I can do. I'm gonna try... Okay, he moved in. I'm gonna try and quickly buy the thing I want. Didn't mean to remove that mini shark. Oh, do I really not have enough money for the mini shark? That's surprising. I guess not that surprising, because I reforged a shit ton last time. Well, fuck. I have no clue what to do. I guess I'm just walking to the jungle. These are the things that make me not want to play Terraria. At least that was kind of cool. I dodged to the right and hit him coming from the left. I guess. I'll try for the yo-yo. Why not? I've got to walk before I actually get to where I want to go. The only thing keeping me going is knowing that I'm not that far away from the end. That's it. And like my dumb desire to... Oh, I said he was in the jungle, not the desert. I'm stupid. No wonder nobody was living in the desert. But anyways, that aside, I just don't want to have like an incomplete thing on my stream because that feels kind of gross. Alright, fine, I'll fight you. It's basically the bee fight. Although, it's being slightly more annoying than it normally is. Dude, oh, they have way too much health. Why is it making so many eggs? Is this a feature? Like, does it do that when it's underground? I don't understand. Fun. As all things are in this game. Very fun. Alright, take me back. At least the daytime is almost over, and then I have to wait a full night time before NPCs can start respawning. And even then, it's just random if I'm gonna get the one I want. I shouldn't have done the arms dealer shit until after the solar eclipse, so I could just buy the... Oh, never mind, I didn't have enough money. I was wondering, I was like, did that not work out because I couldn't buy the illegal gun parts? No, it didn't work out because I couldn't buy anything. I have, like, no money to my name. Hits home. Hits home with that one. Why do I, why do I try? Why do I try? This game has its moments. There are so many reasons why it's hard for me to recommend Terraria to someone. This isn't helping. Definitely comes with its issues. It still baffles me how people choose to play this game on hardcore. I just don't see the appeal at all. Like, I mean, I've done the joke before, but this is me playing on hardcore. This is what I would do. I mean, I'm not saying everybody has to do this, but like, I am kind of saying, why wouldn't you do that when there's absolutely, like, no reason to do the event? The item drops aren't that worth it. Oh, that's fair. The moth stops that from being possible. I did forget about the moth. But the early version of the solar eclipse without the moth can be completely avoided. And the ghost, that's right. I've made these points before. Why is he laying so many eggs in the jungle? I don't get it. He, like, never lays eggs. Or I guess she? I don't... Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say I don't know how eggs work. I know how eggs work. I used to have chickens. That was fun for a while. Got free eggs, at the very least. Why did their AI, like, makes them stop when you hesitate for a bit? Shouldn't they keep going forward when you hesitate? Fine, I'll heal. Makes absolutely no sense why these baby moths have anywhere near as much HP as they do. But that's master mode for you. Pretty much everything has too much HP now. Whatever. Wasn't super interested in getting the yo-yo anyways, it's just something to do while I wait. Because I'm not getting anything productive done during this event. There you go. I can do things again. Much, much slower because all my NPCs are dead, so I have to walk back to the jungle every time I die. Whew, this game. This game. I'm just gonna throw away a ton of garbage. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Do not care. I honestly, well, I guess I'll sell the chlorophyte. It's a good enough reason for me to keep it. I mean, technically I should have been selling all of that, but whatever. Not that big of a deal. Alright. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I had a misconception that my dryad would still be alive. Should have known better. Alright. Back to arena making, I guess. I'm not going to be able to craft the Mega Shark for at least 2 night cycles. Actually, you know what? You know what? I changed my mind. Don't tell anybody. Just gonna hop on over real quick. There we go. Hello. For me? Oh shit, I really don't have any money. Well, I did mention I was never gonna come back to this world. So maybe I should just do this. Maybe I should just do this. Seems good to me. Mini shark. Illegal gun parts. And there you go. I saved a shit ton of time by doing that. Ta-da. Sure. Throw away that garbage gun. Alright, back to the other world. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I go back to the other world, let me get Ichor. Since I did mention that I probably should do that. Monster junk. That's where that would be. 91 Ichor. Little overkill. I'll also get some bullets. Does it take musket balls? I think it takes musket balls, not the empty bullet shell things. Alright, 2 stacks should last me until my gun boy comes back in the other world. Here we go. Where do I craft them? Just workbench? Yeah, there they are. I was getting concerned for a bit. Alright, don't care. And put that away. There we go. Just throw that away. It's garbage. We are all ready. Actually, I guess I should reforge, huh? God damn it. I'm not used to not having any NPCs. I should be, because it's happened tons and tons of times in this playthrough. And apparently is destined to happen tons and tons of times in every Terraria playthrough. Especially with how aggressive corruption seems to be. I can't believe I've never had to deal with corruption. I swear they must have changed it. I just refuse to believe that, like, playing this game for hundreds and hundreds of hours, I somehow could have just gotten lucky on every single playthrough until this point. Seems a little suspicious. Oops, should not be using those bullets. Alright, give me something good. Cool, cool. Intimidating? Nah. Nah. Frenzying? Nah. Excited? Eh. Godly? I'll live with it. I'll live with godly. It's okay. still don't have a magic mirror. Oh, I have no money in there. That explains why my quick stack wasn't working. There's no one here. Why did I think that would work? It just made my walk longer. I should go this way. Some form of fast travel exists, at least. Alright. I feel somewhat prepared. I was gonna say thoroughly prepared, but that's not true. If I wanted to be thoroughly prepared, I should make buff potions. I probably should make buff potions. Yeah. But now it's kind of annoying to walk back. Maybe I'll just do the classic gamer strat of sitting in water as a teleport home. You know what? Even better. Why don't I get water while I, you know, race myself to get water before I die? Back. I did not properly race myself. Oh well. I lose this time. I wonder how far away I was from making it in time. I guess that's something I can check. No, I want to spawn point, thank you. What was I gonna do? I was gonna craft something? I was gonna... I know I had some plan. How did I forget what I was gonna do instantly? Potions, that's it. That's the one. Do I already have potions? Endurance potion. That's the only good one I have. Okay. I want, regen for sure. Where do I have my plants? There they are. Regen, what are the good potions? Is Iron Skin, that's one. I think that's Daybloom also? No, I think that's Blink Root. Maybe it's Daybloom. I'll just take both. I don't know. How'd you get in? Oh, because my doors are just open. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm using my good bullets, whatever. I get to feel like I'm doing actual damage for once in my life. Regen. Single piece of iron. / lead. It is a Daybloom. I feel like there's a third potion I typically make, but I'm not remembering it right now. Well, I mean, okay, sorry, a fourth potion. I wish I had a guide. Whatever, I'm probably fine without it. Whatever it is. On to the boss fight. It was probably just a swiftness potion. Which isn't that big of a deal. I guess I could have spent some more time reforging my accessories, but that's also not that big of a deal. Because they are pretty garbage. I mean, that's good. Only 2 being warded, though. Or warding. At least one of the warding ones is one I'm going to keep forever and have kept since like the second stream. Finally back. Alright. I'm ready. Moderately confident in my ability. I didn't even finish the arena now that I think about it. It shouldn't take that long though. Dude, I wish I had some honey that I could just carry around to put in the arena. It's like a huge pain in the ass. Because buckets kind of suck in this game. Transferring liquids in general is just a pain. Alrighty. I think this will be fine if I just cut out this little chunk right here. It's probably fine as is, but this isn't too much work. And I think it'll make the fight considerably easier. It's fucking light speed turtle, dude. Out of nowhere. I mean, I actually had like a shit ton of time that I could have avoided it, but I didn't think he would honestly make it as far as he did. Jungle is great. It's a great place to be. It's great. Of course, Traveling Merchant would arrive before any other NPC. Why is corruption spreading on my house again? I just now noticed. And am immediately upset by it. That's just gonna spread forever. It's just the worst, man. It's just the worst. It's just a huge pain in the ass to deal with. And most of the time you don't have to, but for some reason I'm cursed, I guess. I was upset to see that Path of Building still hasn't updated. I know they made a lot more passive changes than normal, but still. How am I supposed to make my build? This is an outrage. I know that streamers all use a different branch of the software, but I don't really want to bother switching the client I use. I'm fine waiting a few extra days. Unless it like really comes down to it being Friday and me still not having a build, then I might consider. But I don't think it'll come to that. Wouldn't be surprised if the update came out either later today or tomorrow. I guess more accurately, I should say I would be surprised if it didn't. It's kind of hard to tell what does more DPS. I think it is the Mega Shark, though. It should be. I fucking spent a shit ton of time crafting it. I don't want it to be for no reason. So close to being able to fight. Doesn't stop the constant annoyances from showing up, though. Like, literally everywhere, all the time. Awesome. Kind of want to clear the area on top of the bulb a little bit more, but I'm also, like, really afraid of breaking it, especially when there's so many enemies distracting me. Like, the more enemies that spawn on the ground, the better, because those are far, far, far less annoying than the hundreds of bats coming in. It's helping, though. It is helping. They haven't sucked up all of the spawns, but they've sucked up quite a bit down there. I wonder if there is a hard... I mean, there has to be a hard cap on spawns in this game. Because at some point, things really do just stop spawning. It seems like there's definitely a soft cap before the hard cap, though, because when there's a ton of enemies, they just kind of go away for a while. Or, I mean, no new ones show up for a while, but then eventually a new one will. I wonder if it's just because something off-screen has despawned, allowing another thing to spawn, or if it's just that it gets harder to spawn new enemies, but not impossible at a certain enemy level. I wonder. Not that it is important at all. It would just be a fun little trivia fact, I guess. That's what I'm all about. So close to now. I wrecked the bottom a little bit. My bad. I literally saw on the wiki, it was like, you could swap out between the Onyx Blaster and the Mega Shark. Onyx Blaster is much better for crowd control. And while it's not wrong, it is better for crowd control. It's still not great in Master Mode. Just doesn't do enough damage for how much health everything has. Nothing does enough damage for how much health everything has. You just kind of have to accept that it's going to take a year to kill anything. No, not Silt. Only block in my inventory I could have clicked that wouldn't have worked there. Alright, just place 50 platforms and I'm done. Please? Place a single platform. Thank you. Oh, good. My favorite. Best feature they've added to the game is the fact that platforms just fucking don't place the way you want them to ever. Great addition. I agree, for people who actually care about building, it would be much more annoying if you had to manually slope all of your platforms in the staircases, so there's definitely a place for automatic sloping platforms, but why is that guy so big? Why is he so big? What's up with that? Anyways, I would have preferred if they made it like an accessory, like how they made the other building-focused items accessories. Garbage out. Money stacked. Can I teleport again? No. No, why would I be able to? Why would I? I avoided... Like, maybe the reason corruption is such a big deal... This probably is the reason. On every prior Terraria world, the way I did my house was obviously I had all of my NPCs just on my spawn location. And then when I entered hard mode, I bought hollowed seeds from the Dryad and turned my spawn location into hollowed. Just because I thought it looked nice, and because it stopped the corruption from spreading to my house. But now I don't really have that protection, because you have to build houses everywhere. That's definitely the reason corruption has become more annoying. I don't think it would be an issue if hollowed didn't count as its, like, completely separate biome. Like, if a hollowed desert still counted as hollowed and desert, or if a hollowed snow biome still counted as hollowed and snow biome, I would have no issues. But the fact that if I turned my home base into hollowed, it would mean it is no longer a surface biome. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, at least. It's a little upsetting. Maybe I shouldn't say it like fact, when I guess I don't fully know, because I haven't tested it all that much, outside of a few times on accident. Just because hollowed spread to my desert and made it not a desert. Or sorry, hollowed spread to my ice biome and made it not an ice biome. That was the issue. And in the other world, it made my surface biome not a surface biome. So I had to get rid of it. This is still as annoying as it always has been, huh? No improvements here. Why are there so many fucking enemy spawns, dude? Just want to place 50 platforms so I can fight a boss. Like, come on, dude. What's the deal? You can spawn elsewhere. Like, I guess I've just gotta, like, hang out over here, hoping that some enemies will spawn over here, so that they're not literally all on top of me. They just don't spawn. Like, enemies just do not spawn when you're not in a wide open area. And when you are in a wide open area, way, way, way too many spawn. It did kind of do the trick, though. Just waiting over there for a bit. Awesome. I love how that is the forced interaction with torches. Alright, going to hang out over here again. Both to heal, and also because too many things spawned for me to want to start the boss fight. I think I'm going to try and save my potions for the halfway point in the fight, because A, there's still going to be enemies at the start of the fight, for sure. And depending on how annoying they are, might make it so I don't even want to use the potions because I just die within the first few minutes. And B, the second phase of the fight is probably where I would want the potions most. I guess I shouldn't have killed those B enemies, considering I'm trying to get rid of the spawns down there. Okay, if I run in fast, okay, there's still a couple guys here because they have my money, but it should be fine. Let's see, is Plantera enraged in this area? I don't think he should be. That doesn't look enraged. This feels thoroughly unenraged. It's having trouble grabbing too, which is the other reason you kind of want a big arena. He doesn't stick his hands everywhere. It is making it kind of hard to do the tight circles I normally do, but That's mainly just because I'm avoiding the ground because of those enemies, so I should just try and kill those enemies. Whoa, okay, bounced off the one. I'm just gonna heal now. Okay, there aren't any more enemies. It was kind of hard to tell with the fog. I don't think the hands hurt you until phase 2. Yeah, they don't. And I mean, the hands never hurt you, it's just the things that come off of them. Wait, no, that hand either definitely hurt me, or a spike ball, like, perfectly matched where his hand was. I'm not sure. I would have to rewatch the footage. These spike balls seem much bouncier than normal, but it's probably just because my arena is slightly smaller than normal. Or at least the platform is closer to the ground. I ran straight into that one. You know what the fourth potion probably was that I was thinking of outside of the speed potion? I was probably thinking of when I crafted the archery potion. But that's no longer relevant. God, the start of phase 2 is so messy. Especially with the bouncing balls still being there from the very end of phase 1. Makes it a pretty tough transition. Thank you, armor, for taking that hit for me. Oh wait, that wasn't my armor. I was thinking I was still using hollowed armor, but no, I don't know why I was saved there. I'm just gonna go back to Mega Shark because even though that, oh god, I'm dead for sure on this fight. I have no good AoE, honestly. Like, this isn't cutting it. How do I normally do Plantera, dude? I don't honestly know. I think the real answer of how I normally do Plantera is just the exact same thing I am doing, except it has significantly less HP on its little spindly bits because Master Mode adds way too much HP to everything. So how do I handle that outside of just trying again? Probably, honestly, just trying again, because I don't think I'm, like, far away from winning. It's just gonna take a couple more attempts. It really would help if I could get those, little baby bits he makes fast. I need to make more potions. Dude, I don't want to go fishing again, but I'm going to have to if I don't do it in this attempt. I guess I should sell that. I keep looking for potions that don't exist. I guess I'll make the speed potion, huh? Probably should. Would be nice to be a little bit faster. Please. Region. What am I missing? I'm missing lead, but also wait, what? Is it not blink root? No, it is blink root. I'm just blind. And a single piece of lead. There you go. Now I've got everything I need. I guess I could go reforge my accessories. Could help, or more accurately, couldn't hurt. God, why do I never see these? Impossible to find in the inventory for some reason. Well, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Alright. Let's go to the Goblin Tinkerer, I guess. It's good enough. Let's go to this one. Violent, wild, quick. Oh, I would like better. Come on. Ooh, we got the warding. Yeah. Ooh, maybe not first, though. I guess boots are probably not, yeah, not that expensive. Ooh. Easy. This isn't expensive either. Two more shots. Alright. Not bad. Pretty good improvement. We got 4 more defense. The only stat that matters. Oh yeah, but now we have to deal with the worst part of Plantera, which is I made an arena next to a Plantera bulb. And the Plantera bulb is gone, because they're consumable and take forever to come back. So let's just hope I find one on the way down, because I haven't really been looking. I don't think I have seen one, though. Like, on my screen, unless I'm super unobservant, because they do glow. Kinda hard to miss them. Please stop. Come on, dude. Just give up on him. I don't know. Not seeing anything. Outside of way too many enemy spawns. I can't even hear the worm to know when it's coming. It's not that bad. Well, now I can see it. Not anymore. Still don't see a bulb. Hate to see it. Slash not see it. Haha, joke. I mean, one will show up here again, given enough time. The only problem is I don't really want to give it enough time. I would rather just fight the boss again, because why should you have to wait an absurd amount of time to fight a boss again? That place is just fucked. Like, I don't want to go anywhere near that arena unless the boss is spawned, because way too many enemies show up instantly. No Plantera bulbs anywhere. Awesome. Please just place a fucking torch. Thanks. I'm like down near hell too, and that's like the edge of the jungle over to the left there. Not good. Not good at all. Starting to feel that classic Terraria cynicism again. Why am I shooting? Oh, I'm not shooting regular bullets. They just looked regular. Because he wasn't glowing. Like, do I really just want to dig through my entire jungle until I find another bulb? Not really, at all, but, you know, what other options do I have? What other options do I have? Hello, fairy. Can you lead me to a Plantera bulb? Or are you gonna... Oh. Tied to poison. This game, man. This game. Goodbye. There's my temple. I guess that's kind of nice to know. They do show up on the map. It's a heart crystal, yeah. They do show up on the map. But I just went through, like, all of this area and didn't see one anywhere, so... I'd be surprised if I just magically found one looking through the map. Life crystal. Yeah. Had hope on that one because it was like weirdly textured, but nope. 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 So, I mean, the answer here is just explore more of the jungle, or alternatively wait a really long time for this one to show back up. So I guess I'll just keep exploring the jungle. As much as I hate doing that, because it's just an awful place to be. There is quite a bit I haven't explored. So let's get to work, I guess. For how long, who knows? Hopefully I'll just find a bulb within a few seconds and don't have to worry about that question. Alright, so guess I'll just dig left. Haven't been left. Like, is this what they want, you know? Do they want their players to do this, to fight a boss? Fun and engaging gameplay. Having to search an entire biome for a random fucking plant. At least with the... Oh, why am I placing special torches? What? Am I really out of torches? What the fuck? At least with the Duke Fizron spawn, when you find the weird rare thing, you take it to where you want to spawn the fight, even though, like, there isn't much choice. It's just, do you want to be on the left ocean or the right ocean? But for Plantera, you can have a really nice crafted arena, and the game just tells you, well, actually, you have to spawn the boss over here. Sorry. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Not finding one. I'm not sure if they have to be at a certain depth, but I feel like I would be at that depth if they did. Why am I getting so many jungle torches now? Oh, I probably was before, but was just throwing them away, so it's probably no different. Nymph. That's kind of cool. Vaguely interesting. Wish I could see. Still no sign of a Plantera bulb. Still holding out hope, though, that it won't take that much longer. What is that fairy trying to do, dude? Is it trying to lure me up there? Because I'm not following. I'm trying to find something more important than an empty chest. Oh, and I'm leaving the jungle now. Well, at least I know my edge. Let's try and stay within it. This is already not jungle over here. Oh well. Don't care about being optimal with my torches. Although I am out, maybe I should care. Technically out of torches. This is not what I was expecting to have to do today, but I guess I should have. I knew what part of the game I was at. This pretty much always happens with Plantera. No escaping it. You were just forced to live in a world where you have to either wait a really long time or explore a place you don't want to fight the boss. There is just no Plantera bulbs, man. Like, you can see the amount that I've explored, right? But that doesn't count how much of the jungle I have seen, because my screen is, like, that big, right? So, for something that glows in the dark, you really think I would have found one by now. Maybe I should just, like, cut through here. I guess I'll find the entrance to the temple. Feel like I was somewhat productive. Feels like a Terraria law that whenever you find the jungle temple, you will never be on the side that has the entrance. Was that? Oh. I thought it was a flamethrower trap. Just all of a sudden fire was everywhere. Why do I bother blazing torches ever? Well, this has been fun. This isn't even in the jungle. Consequences of being in a small world, I guess. Seems to be quite a lot of those. Okay, well, I guess I will just not dig that. That's fine. Finally finding the entrance. Yeah, there we go. Completely out of the jungle. Alright, just making sure there weren't pressure plates. Anyways, yeah, awesome, sick, cool. Doesn't help me at all. Still have to search the entire jungle for a fucking plant to fight a boss. So all in all, complete waste of time. Guess I'm gonna start going this way. Wait, this is granite though, right? Ugh. Really? I'm gonna put a granite mini biome in my jungle so there's even less space for a Plantera bulb to show up. Sick. Oh, that's annoying. I'm surprised I found that single Plantera bulb as quickly as I did, considering how few seem to actually be here. Like, none at all. Anywhere. And completely out of torches. I mean, that's my jungle, dude. That's my whole jungle. What's my course of action at this point? What? Have I been dropping those because I don't have enough space for them? Probably. Probably. That's where that pressure plate was. Hopefully I haven't just, like, walked by several Plantera bulbs. That would surely be frustrating to watch, but I really am not seeing them. Where, oh where could they be? Like, I feel like the only way to properly fight Plantera is just to leave your world on overnight after you kill the mechanical bosses, so that there's actually enough Plantera bulbs that you won't have to wait like this. Because I'm not seeing any. Is that one? It's a single pixel. Yeah, it's a single pixel of Orichalcum. Terraria. That's me. I'm pretty sure they show up on your map without you having to revisit the location. So I think if one grows while I'm looking at the map, it'll still update for me. But maybe they changed that. Maybe they changed that. I'm not seeing any. Man. Guess I'll just dig down here, you know? Kind of running out of options. Don't have much else to do. And I could fight Fishron, but why, you know? If I couldn't kill Plantera, then what am I expecting to get out of Fishron? just can't have another episode where I do absolutely nothing again. Like, please, just give me something, you know? Please? What am I... Why can't I break that? Thank you. Oh, I wasn't in control mode. Why am I not in control mode? It's just... Why would you do this, you know? Why would you make this the way to fight your boss? And not only, like, a boss, because at least Fizron is optional, but even Fizron is more likely than these fucking shitty one-time use Plantera bulbs. And you have to do this. This is not an optional fight. You must do Plantera. This is a forced part of the game that they think people should have to do. You know? It's just... What do you do? What do you do when there aren't any Plantera bulbs? Other than wait. I guess I'll try going to the right here. See what I find. It's just like really hard to motivate myself to dig into a wall for 30 minutes. Maybe it'll be better now that I've got a mining potion. Look at me go. Look at me go. Still not finding any Plantera bulbs. Terraria experience. Life fruit detected nearby. You're not wrong, game. Thanks for that one. I forgot I killed an imp earlier. I think Plantera bulbs would probably show up in the rare thing detector. I'm not sure though. I don't know for a fact. Trying to be careful to not whip that. Is there a chest in here just so I can get torches? No? Okay. It's fine. What a sad marble biome. You'll have torches. "19 of them. Alright. I guess I should take that also. Oh, this blows, dude. Maybe I should just leave. Maybe I should just leave. Like, I'm so prepared. I'm so ready for the fight. It's just not gonna happen. I guess I should keep that, just in case. Just in case. Didn't I make a tools chest? Yes. In you go. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. Like, I really feel like the answer is just that I have to wait. Please buy a shit ton of that before the corruption becomes a real issue. Alright, get out of my house, you evil dirt. Did that hurt him? Oh no, he hurt himself when he hit me. Makes sense. Alright. That fixes that for a few minutes until it decides to grow back. I mean, apparently it's still not really gone in this area, but I don't know where the corruption is, because I don't see any more blocks. Whatever. Looks good to me. I should keep some green solution on me just in case the NPCs all have to move out. Alright, fucking... That's gonna spread over here again. Awesome. Let's see what my dyes are. Reflective. Kind of boring, honestly. Just throw it away. Yeah, so what now? What now? Just wait in my house and look at the map until I see a Plantera bulb? Is that the fun gameplay I'm expected to have from now on? Man, oh man, I hate this part of the game. Like, relying on this for a boss fight. Like, doing an entire event before Moonlord is pretty rough. But also, come on. Just waiting for random chance to fight a required boss fight? It's pretty bad too. And I could probably do a better job of looking at my whole jungle. But I mean, look at how much of my jungle I've found. I feel like I've gone overkill. And there's not a single Plantera bulb. Oh. Like, even for a small world, this feels pretty unlucky. Maybe they did change it. Maybe they changed it so that you can't look at the map anymore. I don't fucking know. I guess I'll just keep looking in the jungle. There's literally nothing else to do. I've got, you know, the best weapons I could expect to have by this point. They're not reforged perfectly, but also there's no real great way of making money in this game. I guess fishing, but that sounds miserable. So here we are, just waiting, with good armor set, good accessories, good weapon, still dying in like 2 or 3 hits to everything because it's master mode. Just hoping to fight a boss again. Wasn't expecting it to be that awful after the first one. I mean, normally you'll have like a little bit of difficulty finding another Plantera bulb, but I really wasn't expecting it to just not exist anywhere in the jungle. Excuse me guys, got places to be. This is where I wanted to check. Down here. Where does this go? See, there's a little bit more jungle that I haven't explored. What's over here? Quite a bit, actually. Look at this. Got jungle for days. There's got to be a Plantera bulb somewhere in here, right? Oh, never mind. That's the end of the jungle. Alright. Another strange plant, but I honestly can't really care because all of my other rewards have been so bad. I just kind of give up on those. Like, I keep trying to tell myself not to shoot because I want to save bullets. I should really just put my bullets further down so that I can use normal bullets on regular enemies till I get ready for the boss again. What's this game doing to me, man? I straight up don't know what to do. I've never been this fucked by Plantera bulbs. I don't know what you do in this situation. What do I do? I should probably widen this arena a bit, because it was kind of tight last time. I would like to get rid of the graves also. Because I don't really know exactly what graveyards do, but I would assume they're increasing the spawns, because there's so many fucking spawns here, but maybe it really just is the open area that increases the spawns. Because it didn't really seem to help by removing them. So I guess I'll try. Expand it a little bit. See what I can do. Just really wasting time until a Plantera bulb shows up again. It would be so much better if they weren't consumable. Or if they at least, like, respawned very quickly in the same spots. Or if they respawned quickly, literally anywhere, like just make them exist again. Make them exist at all in the first place. So that you have anything to do at this point in the game. Like, I've done everything I can, I just have to kill this boss, and I'm not gonna get another chance until I wait hours. It's very frustrating. Don't know who thought it was a good idea. I don't even understand the appeal to it. Like, I guess thematically it's kind of cool to have a boss spawn item for a plant be a plant, but at the same time, in execution, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun over here. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. Maybe, you know, I'm just hoping one of these days I'm gonna walk back to my arena. There's gonna be a beautiful Plantera bulb right on my path, but it hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet. And maybe it never will. Like, it wouldn't be a hard fix, you know? It wouldn't be difficult to just make them show up more. Like, why do they need to be this rare? It's a boss, you know? Let me fight the boss. It's not like you're getting free rewards. You still have to kill the boss. Why make it so rare? And it's required. Like, there's so many things I can't get over. It's just baffling to me. This is the solution they landed on. And they're like, yeah, this is what we want this boss to be. Oof. I don't know, man. Quickly losing motivation. Because I have no idea when I'm going to be able to fight the boss again. It actually could genuinely be hours before I can. And that's a pretty gross feeling. Especially not even knowing if I'm going to be able to kill it on the next attempt. It's just like, how many times am I going to have to sit through waiting until I get to progress in the game? But that's kind of Terraria in a nutshell, in like various different forms. How many sections of waiting until it's over? I might call it here, man. I'll go back to house. Go back to house. Look at the map one last time. Kill me. Killing enemies by walking into them. The damage I do seems to be the damage from before defense is added, which is interesting. Okay. Last lay of the land. I'm gonna look real hard. Not seeing anything so far. No. It's like real frustrating when you're like, hey, I want to finish this game before moving on to another game, when there's kind of a deadline on that because I want to play the other game this Friday. And this game is just kind of like, well, actually, if you want to progress, you kind of gotta wait. Like, I know I haven't fully explored my jungle. Yes, there could be a Plantera bulb there. Yes, there could be a Plantera bulb somewhere along the edge here, although this does kind of mark the edge of the jungle. But yeah, maybe there's a Plantera bulb here. Maybe there's one here. Maybe there's one here. It's possible. I mean, I'm not sure how high up they can spawn, so maybe there's one here. Do I really want to keep digging into walls? Not really. I've done quite a lot of that for the past 30 to 40 minutes. I also don't... God, see, like, the thing is, if I stream Terraria again tomorrow, what's gonna happen is it's going to be another really frustrating hour of not having a single Plantera bulb. And then I'm probably just gonna say, well, I guess that's it. I'm not gonna finish Terraria. I was really expecting this to go a little bit better than it has, but I mean, what am I supposed to do when the thing required to spawn the boss just doesn't exist? Just straight up does not exist. You know? I probably will play Terraria again. But not tomorrow. Not the next day. Not for a really long time. Until Calamity Mod updates. And I know I said I should finish Master Mode on Vanilla. But like... I'm starting to think I was stupid when I said that. Even though I kind of said that like earlier in this stream. It's just like, it's not fun. Vanilla Terraria in general has a lot of problems, and Master Mode has kind of brought those to the forefront of the experience. So yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like a real unfortunate ending to Terraria. But can you blame me? Can you really blame me? I sure wouldn't. So yeah, that's fucking it, dude. I've searched that jungle extensively. Fucking looked top down, left to right, all over. No Plantera bulb. What am I supposed to do? I can't progress the game. That's it. That's Terraria, I guess. Bye.